Previously on Metal Gear Solid. After meeting up with Meryl, Snake gets the detonation code emergency override key from her. However, she only had one of the 3 keys to stop the nuclear attack. One must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base where Metal Gear is being held. According to Meryl, there is no way other than going north from the commander's room on the first floor basement in the nuclear warhead storage building. Meow.
My head! Oh!
Are you okay?
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Pretty much you just throw her. Throwing actually doesn't take any of her... Don't want to do that. But it doesn't take any of her actual health away. But if you kick her or stuff like that, it can actually damage her. And you don't want to do that. Oh, come on.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. You have saved often. You are a prudent person. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
Okay, here we go. Right off the bat, freaking video loses control. I hate it when YouTube does this. Stupid YouTube. Son of a freaking... Just kidding. Alright, so first thing you want to do, go to your controller settings and switch to number 2. Now, the thing about this is, and you're going to see, once you do that and you go back in here, it switches itself automatically back to digital mode. Now, if you're like me and you want to use the analog mode and you want to use the actual stick, make sure you go back in and you switch it before you actually leave here, and make sure it saves that way, because it can mess you up a little bit. But the reason we're doing this is because Psycho Mantis cannot read what you're doing if you switch the controllers. This was a great way to kind of get the gamer involved, and it really made you think. Now, after a while, it would kind of explain to you what you needed to do. But for those of us that didn't know, it was just so awesome saying, what the heck, how am I going to defeat him? You know, we didn't have the internet where we could just look online on FAQs or something, you know, and figure what out. But he's a very, very easy boss battle to do once you actually switch controllers. So we're going to go and get into this, and hopefully we can do a good job. Next thing you want to go ahead and do is we're going to do the whole battle pretty much in thermals. That way it's a little bit easier to see him. And actually, before we do anything, since we're already getting a little bit low on health, let's go ahead and make sure we are completely full, well, close enough. Got our thermals, and we'll switch to the FAMAS, and now we are actually good to go. I walked into that one. Alright, now as you can see, we can actually hit him. About 1 or 2 shots per... Alright, he'll do this little move here. You can get dunked down below it. Alright, so really the trick is just to get him down more and more. It's really hard to kind of block all of his moves, so you're just going to have to try to do your best. Keep constantly moving, especially when these come at you. As you can see, touching him at all will hurt you, so you got to constantly keep looking at your life. This is probably one of the only battles where I'm going to take a lot of damage just because of the way this is set up. I'd say I could probably get hit once more, and then I'll go ahead and switch it back up again. Just stay back far enough and you should be fine with those. I said about 1 more hit, then I'm probably going to go ahead and change it up. Alright, so he's doing the old chair move again. I guess I'll go ahead and take this time to do it. I prefer being alive. I don't want to die for some stupid reason.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, make sure you don't have your weapon equipped. He likes to kind of mess things up a little bit too. But you gotta keep doing this until you knock her out.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Now do the same thing as fast as you can and get to her.
No, it cannot be. No.
Alright, quickly. As you can see, he's invisible again, so we need to go back to the thermals and repeat the process, and then we should have him. Make sure that you switch away from thermals, though, before the end of the battle, so you don't see the cutscene in thermals. Alright, we're getting him down. Might as well pick up a new one. Alright, a few more hits. Alright, so this is when you can do it. One more hit. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the cutscene. Bitches!
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.